Hey, what is going on, YouTube? It's DK and I'm back. Sorry for such a long time for being gone, but I'm going to be trying to upload at least once or twice a week with COD and a whole bunch of other different games like Siege and Fortnite and a bunch of different games I can play with my friends and by myself. Today, in today's video, we're going to be going over my personal preference for guns to be using in the next season and to finish the season off and how to build them. And again, this is just my personal preference before we start into the video, so don't hate in the comment, please, because everyone can build guns different ways, and this is just how I ended up building them. So let's get into it. And you also don't have to have the same guns in the same loadout or how I have my stuff set up either. Again, you can change stuff as you please, but this is just my personal preference on how to use them. To go over things first, I use the demolition vest because if you're not, I don't know why you're not. I use 2 breacher drones, stun, comm scrambler. This just disables like UAVs if you're playing bomb and SND. I use the marksman glove for idle sway, silent boots if you're not using them, start using them, and the ghost camo. So for the KXR stalker, I have it to where it's like a laser with an arrowhead scope. Just makes it easier to shot, makes it nice and pretty. So you're going to want to use the short barrel here, and the FSSOLE laser, the bullseye optic, the 840 stock, and the Burden Lynx grip. And obviously, if you do not have these, you can do daily challenges now to unlock these items and put them on before your gun's even max level. And then this is the first build I have for the Core 45, and this is for the conversion kit. So I have obviously the conversion kit on, and then I have the Mech 4 grip, the 40 round mag, the stippled grip cover, and the dynamic precision stock. Now this is a dual shot pistol, so it shoots 2 at a time. But obviously the faster you press it, the faster it'll fire. If you can control the recoil, which it doesn't really have that much, and this gun's a straight gun. It pairs really well with a sniper and or a shotgun. I personally prefer a sniper. That's just my personal preference. For the second loadout, I have the longbow and the wasp stinger. To build this longbow, you're going to need the long barrel, the Pro Nylon long barrel, the laser again, no stock, the I can't pronounce this, citadel grip, and then the overpressed bullets. Now, this isn't known really well for its long-range snipes, as you can see. It doesn't one shot from that far away, but up close it does one shot, medium range one shot as well, and upper chest it will one shot, and obviously headshot will be one shot as well because it is a sniper. For the wasp stinger, I have the X10 muzzle suppressor, the overpress bullets, the 32 round mag, marauder grip, and this stock. It allows tac stance, which if you like tac stance, I don't know where you're at, but I mean, you go, girl. It doesn't fire. It fires okay in tac stance, but it does really well with aiming on sights. That was a really bad example, but it does do well. I think it pairs really well with the longbow, so you can shoot them once and push up and finish them off with this. The next one is the MTZ 556, and this has like literally no recoil. It is a straight laser, and if you're not using this build, I don't know what you're using. I built this myself. I just messed around with a bunch of parts and made this absolute beast of a gun. So you're going to want to use the Pro Barrel here, the Jack BFB, the vertical grip here, the Bruden Assault grip, and the Assault stock. Now, if you're not using this gun in this build, you better get on it because it is a straight beam. I didn't mean to miss those shots at first, but it is literally, it has no recoil. You put it where you want it, it doesn't move. Literally crazy. And to pair it off, you have the TYR handgun. Now I do have a build for the conversion kit, and that'll be later on in the video. But as of right now, this is the build I have for it. I have the heavy long barrel, lock shot, muzzle, overpress pistols, Yuri's Flurry trigger, because the TYR's trigger response is absolutely awful. This just makes it 10 times better. And then the Stingar's Fist rear grip. I will show you this this pistol. It is a 2-shot pistol and a 1-shot headshot, obviously. It's even a 2-shot from long range, so use it, please. So good. Now the Rival 9, I personally think it's better without the conversion kit, and some people think it's better. I think it's better as an SMG because that's what it was made to be, but obviously, you don't gotta listen to me. I used the clear shot barrel, the Stingard muzzle, the 50-round drum, Rival clutch grip, and close quarter assault rifle stock. Now, if you're not using this build on the Rival 9, and you're going into rank, don't look at that aim anyways. What are you doing? Like, it's a straight beam. Like, if you're not using this in ranked with a flash grenade or a stun grenade, I don't know what you're doing. If you're not rush planning with this gun or playing domination, I don't know what you're doing. Get on it. Now, this is the aftermarket conversion kit for the TYR. This turns it pretty much into a little marksman rifle. Now, I have the TYLR8 muzzle, the vertical grip as shown in some of the other builds, the Yuri's Fury trigger, and then this optic. It just gives you sight, and you can really use this as a long range. It's obviously 1-shot headshot. Oh, missed that. 2 body shot, and obviously 1-shot head again. This is really good, especially if you're trying to play long range and then move up. Like, if you're trying to play long range, you can get some pick damage, rustle them up a bit, and move up and play short range with the Rival 9. It's just a really good complement to each other. Yeah. The next one, I got the CAD AMR. This one is really good. I personally think I use the short barrel, the comp muzzle, the spirit rounds, or the spite rounds, phantom grip, and the stock pad. Now, really good, just a bow. Oh, shoot please. Like, it's a really good sniper build. Obviously you can mess with the parts as you please, but I personally think this is the best build for me. And now this is the Renetti aftermarket build, the carbine kit. I use the Sky Fury muzzle, the laser as seen in some of the other builds, the 50-round drum, and the Ravage 8 stock. Now, this is a straight beam. If you're not using, if you prefer the aftermarket build for the Renetti, use this build. It's gonna save your life. Oh, literally. We're not gonna talk about the aim, guys. All right, this isn't about my aim. This is about the gun parts I use. All right, now this is the Striker 9. I use the long barrel supersonic suppressor, the BW4 hand stop, 48-round mag, and the Sakuran ZX grip. This is really good for aim down sights, so you can pretty much out ADS someone if you feel like it. Really good recoil, really good long range because of the barrel. Really good. You can use this in comp and or pubs. I have not played comp yet because it just came out like almost at the end of the season, and I didn't feel like trying to climb the ranks just for nothing. So it's going to be a next season grind for me, and I will obviously update you guys on how I'm doing in that in some of the future videos. And I just paired it with the Sniper TYR because it just, again, you can push really well with it. The MCW, the most broken gun in the game right now, or at least one of them. In this build, you guys, you gotta use it. I'm telling you, the Midnight Barrel, the Pivot Vertical Grip, 40-round mag, Rapid Strike Grip, and the Heavy Stock Grip. I do have a build for the conversion kit, but I do not use it. I prefer the non-conversion kit, and this is the reason. Literally a straight beam. literally. I use this in ranked, or don't. It's really good. And then pair it with the TYR, really good. The Hollinger 56, this literally has no recoil. Um, Again, if you're not using this gun, don't know what you're doing. Like, I use the Chaos 6 match barrel, the vertical grip again, 40 round mag, palm rest grip, and the assault stock. Really good. Then pair it with the Renetti machine gun if you feel like it. Now, this is the best time to kill gun in the game right now, and I have the Reckless 90 long barrel, the Stingard Mark V muzzle, vertical grip, marauder grip, and the Forest heavy stock. You guys, this is the best build, in my opinion. You can do what you please. In ranked, it's really good, or it can be really good. I'm not controlling the recoil. I'm just ADS right now. This literally almost has no recoil. It's crazy. Use it, please. It is so good. You don't want to really use it for long range, which is why you can pair it with the aftermarket TYR, which makes it so good. It's such a good combo. Now this is the Wasp 9. I'm making this a hipfire gun, but I haven't really finished the build yet. But right now, I'm thinking this is really good. I use the long barrel, the Stingard Mark V, the G3P laser overpressed, and the heavy stock. Stock, yeah, sorry. Hipfire is really good. And so is the ADS. Oh, don't mind that little jitter. Oopsie. But this is a really good build too if you want to. And I do not have a build for the conversion kit yet, but once I do, I will update you guys and show you what it's like. And then this is the Ambico build I have for the Renetti. I have the sidearm laser, I have the short competition barrel, the methodic suppressor, the Bruden Express trigger, and then the Ambico grip, obviously, as seen. Really good, especially close range. If you're fighting real close, you gotta pull out the Ambico, like, pow, pow. Really good. If you got a good trigger finger, it'll love you. The SVA 545, really good gun. I use the precision barrel, the vertical grip, the same laser I've been using in the other guns, no stock, and the Gen 4 grip. Now this is really good. Again, another gun. If you're not using this build, I don't know what you're doing. Obviously, it'll be different in game because you'll be moving around and stuff. But just like moving around, like whatever. Just testing your aim, seeing if you can control the recoil and shooting is really good. Oh my god, it's such a good gun. Now this is the Ambico version I got for the Core 45. You can use the methodic suppressor, the heavy long barrel, sidearm laser, and the lightning fire trigger, and then obviously the Ambico. It's just really good. Don't mind the aim. It's not really meant for range, but it can be used if that's how you want it to be. I don't know how you do that, but yeah. And then obviously you're not a COD player if you don't have a shotgun build. Like, come on. We got the Lockwood 680 here. You can use the choker barrel, the heavy long barrel, the G3P laser, bolo shells, or you can switch to the slug shells. It works either way, and then the tactical match stock. It's really good for hip fire, especially up close. It's a two-shot shotgun, so just keep in mind. Especially ranged fights. I don't know how well it'll work for you, because this is really a hip fire gun, and it's paired with a gun that you can ADS to get a kill better. But again, it's all how you use it, and then it's paired with the Stinger. Now, guns I think you also can use and build the own way, which I don't have full builds yet for, but they will be coming. The DG56, really good gun, and the FR 5.56, the FAMAS, really good guns. Obviously, you can also use MW2 guns, but why would you pay like $90 for the game if you're just gonna use old guns? Anyways, the Bass P and the Sidewinder, really good guns. You can use them however you'd like. build them however you like, really good. I have not got this yet. I don't I don't know if I want to use it. I know the fire rate's really good, but it just sucks. I've heard it sucks. AMR9 really good if you use it, especially with the aftermarket build and the Striker 9. Now I really like the Riveter, especially with the suppressor barrel. It's really good. Haymaker, not my personal favorite. LMGs, I don't really touch them. I don't like them. Not my favorite. Marksman rifle, the Enforcer, and the DM56 is really good. All the snipers are good. Yeah, and if you're using like handguns, all these are good. Launchers are good, and if you're using any of the knives, I'd use this just because it's a bit faster. Yeah, that's just my personal preference. And obviously, this can work for any of these game modes, SND, and it also can be used for Warzone. If you guys want to add me, feel free to. And don't hate down in the comments. Again, this is my personal preference on how I play. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll make sure to try and get at least 1 or 2 videos out during the like each week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how you guys like the guns down in the comment below. And yeah, see you later.